So Canadian seniors are among the fastest growing groups using the internet. And this morning, we're looking at apps for seniors in particular, whether you're tech savvy or not. Our expert Avery Swartz is here to share her top picks for seniors. Good morning. Happy
Good morning.
New Year.
Hi.
Let's start with number one. You know, you get to a restaurant, the lighting is dim, the words, the font is really small. You've got an app for that.
So this app is exactly what it sounds like. It's called Magnifying Glass plus Flashlight, and that's what it does. It uses the camera and the camera light in your smartphone at the same time, and allows you to illuminate and then zoom in, and also change the contrast of whatever you're looking at.
Good.
It's super, super handy. This is available for both iPhones and for Android phones. It's free. It's one of those things that, like, you just kind of wish that you have when you need to just reach for it.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about medication, because managing a bunch of medication when you're older, and you've got to know what happens when and when you're supposed to take.
A lot of stuff. So a great app to keep track of your meds is called Medisafe.
Okay.
And Medisafe, again, is a free app available for Android and iOS devices. And what it does is you tell it which medications you're taking, and it sends you notifications to remind you to take your meds.
Oh, that's good.
And then also, I love this, if you don't take a medication, if you forget or if you skip one, it can send notifications to a loved one, a caregiver, a family member, to let them know that you have missed a medication.
So you have to check in with it too once you've taken it?
Of course.
Okay,
you
cool.
check in. And the good thing is it uses best-in-class encryption, and it is best in standards in terms of privacy and health information, because we're always a little bit concerned about that kind of stuff with digital technology. So Medisafe, totally fine in all of those ways. It's a great app.
Keeping your brain sharp. What do you have for that?
So Lumosity is a really cool app. Again, this is a free one. Lumosity is like playing games, but these are brain games. So they were developed by cognitive scientists. There's over 60 games on the platform. And when you play these brain games, it's proven to increase memory, improve focus, attention, and really work on your brain while you're also just kind of having fun playing on your smartphone.
Oh, I love that. Okay, passwords. I mean, who doesn't forget their passwords? I feel like this app could be for any age.
It is. And actually, this app that I included in this roundup is one that I use myself every day.
Talk to me.
This is an app called LastPass, and I have it on my smartphone. I also have it on my computer, on all my different devices.
Okay.
So, you know, we all know you're supposed to have a different user ID and particularly a different password for every service you use. But how are you going to keep track of all of those?
I don't know.
It's bonkers. So I keep them all in LastPass. LastPass is like a digital vault for all of your login information, and it's unlocked with a master password. So all you have to remember is your master password, then it autofills your passwords for you in all of your apps. It's fully encrypted, and it keeps all of the information locally on your device, so even LastPass themselves, they don't know your passwords.
How is that different from, you know, when I have my iPhone and it's storing my passwords?
It is very similar, but if you then move to a device that isn't an iPhone or something, then it might not be compatible, where LastPass is compatible across all different types of devices.
When you go into this password thing, I'm very curious. Will it
great.
actually show you, so if you want to remember what you'd written instead of doing the dots, it'll show you what your password?
Oh,
it can.
It has this ability to either just copy it, so you won't even know what it is. It'll copy it and paste it into whatever you want, or it can show you the password. You can also share with others. I put my mother-in-law on it. It's an amazing password protecting app.
Okay, good to know. Lastly, books for the book lovers out there.
I love books. And, you know, I'm really getting into listening to audiobooks, and I know a lot of people are. So a free app for audiobooks is called LibriVox. And again, this is available for iPhones and for Android devices. Over 24,000 different titles of fiction and nonfiction. A lot of classics on there, so if you want to catch up on your Jane Austen or your Sherlock Holmes, but also a lot of new books as well. It's fantastic.
All right, well, it's been fantastic having you here. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Always good to see you. Happy New Year again.